I thought I'd start off with a track machine this morning just to cheer you all up. It's just after 9 o'clock on the 13th of June. And I got the train from St Neots, here now at Peterborough, and I'm on my way to Doncaster and Barnetby. But I can't leave Peterborough on the cheap ticket until 10:15. Just going to zoom in. Sitting right under the bridge is a 66 EWS, I would think. That's as far as my zoom on this video camera will take me. It's a 66 anyway, because I've looked at it on my still camera. That's the train just come in from Ipswich. There's one every 2 hours that will do a turnaround and leave here about what, 5 to 10 and go back to Ipswich. Lovely journey on that little unit, really nice. That's the HST to London and the East Midlands twin unit to Norwich. That's just going as far as York. That also goes to Doncaster, but I'm not allowed to get on it. Oh, nice little shorty. About 5 minutes my train will be in on platform 4. Well, here we come. Train's going all the way up to Edinburgh. When I get to Doncaster, I don't expect to see too much, but I'm not bothered really. It's just a day out. Very busy, this train. Yeah, that's nice. Well, after a very pleasant journey, sitting with a lady called Amy, who was going to Durham to collect a passport and then back down to London to go to get a flight to Rome. One of the nicest young ladies I've met. That's the only loco we've got at Doncaster. Yeah, my next move is to get the Transpennine Express across to Barnetby. I've just come over to platform 3 to go to and get myself a baguette from Upper Crust, and over there we've got the blue train. And over here we've got a pretty train. And right down there you've got a cross country coming in. I don't expect to see any freight here at all, not judging by what was in the yard. In any case, I'm only here for 20 minutes and I've already got my baguette and been to the loo. Well, this is my training already. Going to Cleethorpes. Okay, departing Donny, 11:37.
Good morning and welcome aboard to those who are joining us at Doncaster. If you can get your tickets, passes and any rail cards, please. Thank you.
We've got the shunter here anyway. That's it, we veer off of the main lines and we'll be heading due east, stopping at Scunthorpe and Barnetby.
And security, this train is fitted with CCTV. Please keep your belongings with you or in sight at all times. If you notice any unattended items or anything suspicious, please inform a member of staff.
Wow, I've got to tell you, upon leaving Doncaster, I was on the wrong side of the train. There was two coalless locos sitting there. Don't know what they were, just flashed by. But this line out to Scunthorpe must be got a speed limit on it of about 40 miles an hour, and it's really nice just to be sitting and watching the countryside float by. Lovely, very relaxing. There's a few little stations along here that the Trainspotting does not stop at, but there's a Northern Rail runs from Doncaster to Scunthorpe, and it's that one, I think, that calls at all the little stations. Just going over a swing bridge. Don't know what swing bridge it is. Well, its speed limit over the bridge was 20, now it's 55. As you can see, this is Scunthorpe. I think we pick up speed now for the last 5-10 minutes into Barnetby.
Barnetby, Peterborough.
You've got works each side the line here. Very iffy for catching if there's a loco here. It's going to be on the opposite side to where you're filming. Oh, there's something here. We caught one each side anyway, didn't we?
I can remember the days when I just used to put trolls in them.
Yeah, I do like that. It's the one thing that I'm making me scared to go everywhere or put on these open.
one track machine at Barnetby anyway.
This is Barnetby. The next stop will be Peterborough.
Well, this is Barnetby. Down there you got your track machine. We started out with a track machine at Huntingdon and we arrived at Barnetby with one as well. I don't expect to see other train spotters here, not on a Monday, but at least it's dry at the moment. And I really enjoyed that ride along this line. Very, very pleasant indeed. There you go. Well, it's a couple of train spotters here by the looks of it. Lovely. But look at that brilliant bright signal. They're absolutely out of this world for brightness, they are. They stick out like sore thumbs, they do. Wow, that's a bit rare sight for me. The Trainspotting coming in on the opposite platform to what it says. And over that side, that amber, that's been on amber for about 15 minutes, that has. And we've had one freight train through and my battery failed. Never mind, it's not the end of the world, is it? Well, all's very quiet on the Western Front. Been here 3/4 of an hour now. One freight train, that's all. Didn't expect much else, to be honest, because it is a Monday. Maybe we'll get something a bit later on. As far as I'm aware, this train's come up from Newark. What a pretty garden. Why bother to pay expensive prices for flowers when all this is here for free? Well, that's off to Grimsby. Meanwhile, this one has now, at long last, switched his engine off. So he ain't going nowhere at all, is he? Well, it's quite busy now. But not with trains, just with people. They either all just come back from holiday, because this is the station for the local airport. So they're either back from holiday or they're going on holiday. That's up quite a gradient there, believe it or not, and the signal box is now totally out of use, as are all the signal boxes on this line out from Doncaster. Now don't hold your breath. I think we've got a freight train coming round the curve. Well, I think you could see from that it's a loaded coal. This is a 60 coming up the tracks. I'll tell you what, them tanks seem twice the size when you're standing right next to them. And we now got the Trainspotting coming in. Been an hour since the last one, so you can tell it's not very busy here today. I could go back to Doncaster, but I don't think it'll be anything busier there. I've known people stand on Doncaster station 2.5 hours and not see a freight. He's trying to get a lift, a cab ride he is. Yeah, I think he's got one this time. He couldn't, I know he's learning the road or something, but he asked the last Trainspotting driver and he was a new driver, so he couldn't take him or something. I don't know how it all goes on. Got a spider running around my hand. here we go. This is the East Midlands train return service to Newark Northgate. Now I could get on this and go back to Newark Northgate and then pick up the express down to Peterborough, but it's just a bit too early for me. We've had one or two freights now and I'm quite happy here. It's nice and noisy with the lorries coming in and out the other yard, and oh, it's quite nice. It's very, very tranquil, isn't it? Bye bye. A beautiful curve. It's like a big long snake. You see it right up there past that telegraph pole now. Okay, this is just before 3 o'clock, and this is the one that I'm going back to Doncaster on. Nearly missed that one. They're the two. They've been standing there all day. Well, only a couple of hours. I've only been up to Barnetby for a couple of hours. Only just managed to get them. Come across you so. Okay, so we're now back at Doncaster. 2 Transpennines in the platforms. 3 and 4, I think now. and don't know where that's going. And over here, this is the new platform. Les says where it was going, or what it was there for, or what line it's supposed to serve. I don't know. Maybe it's Scunthorpe, because there's a Doncaster Scunthorpe train. Nothing on the end of that one. I didn't know whether there might be. And from that new platform, God, how much must it get cost? Not only is it a new platform, it's a brand new walkway to get to the main station. Right down, and then behind these hoardings, see how far it goes? And then you've got steps down and a lift. Just amazing the amount of money that's been spent on the railways. Well, I've decided not to stop at Peterborough, at Doncaster. I'm going on to Peterborough on the Flying Scotsman by the looks of it. That's a stroke of luck, isn't it? Right, okay, we're standing in the vestibule area. The train's pretty full. I can't get a window seat, but I will get a seat on the aisle when I finish filming out the window here. Not that we're going to see anything. You never know your luck. It's just luck, isn't it? Just luck.